Hello, I'm Benny, and you're in the Benny Zone. This is pretty much going to be a random video. Just a bunch of little tidbits of information coming from the psychotic section of my brain that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So, without further ado, let's continue with our show. Okay, do you know, I was talking to my friend a little while ago, and she finds it just very hilarious that when little kids drink, they're drinking like there's no tomorrow. They're drinking like Egyptian kids probably would if they were in a swimming pool. They it's like they've never seen water before. It's like if it rained, they'd probably have an orgasm. But I will demonstrate this weird phenomenon. I have a cup of tea right here. Pretty much what you do is you guzzle half of it, and then you come up for air. But you have to add dramatics to it. So I will demonstrate, yes, that's the word, demonstrate, how this phenomenon happens. Looking close. I think my heart just skipped. I don't think grown men are supposed to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, do not do that at home. Okay. There are certain things that when you're investigating, they can't be good. Like smells. When you're always looking for a smell, it's never like muffins or cupcakes or it's always something bad. But there's always a few things that can cover up these smells perfectly, like magic. I have two things in my household that I use, and I will show them to you because they might one day save your life. They are the following: Febreze and Axe. Yes, I know this film is pretty sloppy, but I don't really care. And if you don't want to watch it, don't. If you're gonna leave jackass comments in the comment box below, I will be compelled to come to your house with a cattle prod and shove it up your ass. There is one meal that Americans across the country have used since the beginning of time. I'm sure the Romans used it, and they loved every day of it. And when you're a little kid, that's what your parents give you when they're eating steak and potatoes. They sit their little kid down, and they're like, "You're gonna have a sandwich." And you're like, "Yay," thinking it's gonna be turkey or roast beef, mayo, tomatoes, and lettuce. But it's not. It's something the time that could be very horrifying, depending on how much you've had it. Peanut butter and jelly. I love this stuff. This is the cheapest stuff I can find. Get a loaf of bread you're eating for about a week. But when you're little, you don't see these things. You don't see these things. You see what you want. And I know I'm not in the middle of my cam, and it's yeah. See. Shut up. Shut up. Cattle prod up your ass. So, where the hell was I? Oh yes, peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. some good shit. So, okay. Yes, I've done this again. But I'm not going to pause. I'm not going to be discouraged. I'm just going to go to one of my all-time favorite books because it's a book of all questions that need to be answered. Why do men have nipples? Sometimes I sit and glance at my nipples and ask the same question. Why the hell do I have them? And then I sit and ponder. I ponder some more. And then after a while, I attempt to put my nipple in my own mouth, thinking maybe some miraculous thought will come into my brain and distract me from the everlasting confusion of my everyday life. But then I sit there and I feel excruciating pain knowing that I'm gnawing on my knowing that I'm gnawing on my own nipple. I have to compose myself because I cannot edit this. This is going straight into the system. I might give you a pass on this one because if you write a bad comment on the comment blocks in the below, I won't come to your house with a cattle prod and shove it up your ass. I'll wait until the next time. So, back to the book. Why do men have nipples? Oh, so I'm sitting there and I feel excruciating pain and I'm gnawing on my own nipple. So, I'm shocked. I'm in pain. I'm in shock. I think I'm alone. But then I look around and I feel like I'm being watched. And through the window, I see my neighbor. And I'm wondering, oh my God, maybe she can't see me. Maybe she's too old. But then I look over. She's about 35. She has perfect sight, and she's pretty much calling the cops. So I don't know what to do. I mean, I have my mouth hat full, and all I can think of is pretty much the Twix commercial, and pretty much it says have another. So then I put my other nipple in my mouth, just to make sure, like, I can distract myself from the pain of maybe possibly being arrested. And maybe arousing the lady that's calling the cops on me. But I have no idea where this video is going. Give me a lot of comments. Tell me if you think I need psychiatric help, because really it doesn't matter because I'm already receiving psychiatric help, and probably within the next week or two I'll be going shock therapy, and I won't remember anything that I've said in the past week in any of these videos, and my time is running out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I have 10 seconds left. So